Lisa Cazella, northwest side of Cedar Rapids. I just recently watched Inherit the Wind, based upon the infamous Scopes monkey trial. Spencer Tracy defends a teacher who opens the minds of the students by teaching the theory of evolution. Frederick March represents the God-fearing town in their attempt to crucify the teacher of such education. I recognize similarities with what is happening in our town. In this film, if someone disagreed with the town, then you must be against God. The supporters of the 20-year local option sales tax want voters to feel that if they vote no, then they must be against protecting Cedar Rapids. Neither is true. I'm in favor of flood protection, but I'm against this tax as it's written. First, this tax is to help fund the city's pre-flood riverfront development plans. The ballot language is so broad, the city will be able to accomplish this. While you say road repairs, the ballot language is street improvements, which include costly streetscaping and signature streets this town has planned. I have lots of lists of these. This is nice, but let's prioritize. We're mending from a flood. Second, this city wastes what money they already have. Do I need to go into the sweetheart deal that you made with True North, the city's largest insurance carrier? We bought it for $7.5 million when it was assessed at $1.5 million, and then we gave them up to $1 million property tax assistance. All the property and 10-year tax exemptions you gave to Hatch Developments. The Armstrong Realty properties you bought for the event center for $3.2 million over the assessed value. The properties the flood victims were able to get help to rehab that you're handing over to Skogman and block by block. Third, our 10% property tax relief is just transferred into the general fund to spend as you like. More free money for you. Fourth, while the city didn't raise its property tax levy, the city did raise property taxes through the back door by raising the valuations just on the residential properties. Fifth, this is a bond disguised as a sales tax. It puts taxpayers into immediate serious debt, and property taxes will escalate to pay such interest debt. Mayor, you can compare this to a mortgage. Look to see how much interest is paid at the end of that 20-year mortgage. Sixth, there is no repeal option, and the city has known this, especially since January 27th, in a public letter that was sent from the county auditor's office. The repeal of this tax, of any sales tax, can only take place after the tax has been in effect for at least 1 year. This tax that we're voting on May 3rd takes effect July 1st, 2014. After 1 year, July 1st, 2015, is the first time that we can start any repeal option. But in addition to it, it says that the repeal of the tax can only take place after the tax has been in effect for at least 1 year, and there are not any outstanding obligations reliant upon the revenue of this tax. If this tax gets passed on May 3rd of this year, that allows 4 years of bonding before we can even begin to repeal. We will be in so much debt, there is no repeal option. If flood protection is your priority, then why haven't you spent any of our current local option sales tax toward flood protection? You guys say that if this doesn't pass, we won't get federal funding because we can't show our local match. Well, the Army Corps estimates their East Side protection plan at $99 million. That makes our 35% local match at $35 million. Quaker's flood protection counts toward that local match. So far, that cost is estimated at $7 million. Throw in the $1 million of local match that you transferred, that was supposed to be going you transferred on December 14th, that was supposed to go to help raise Otis Road. That's $8 million toward our local match. That leaves $27 million left. Our current local option sales tax brings in $16 to $18 million per year. Council needs to just commit 2 years of our current local option sales tax, and we have our local match. Tell the feds that we already have our local match, and please stop threatening the voters that if they don't vote yes, that we won't get our federal funding. We already have our local match. A no vote is a vote for a more efficient and detailed 10-year plan to upgrade the East Side levee, include ROMPOT, and protect the West Side. Vote no for 23 more years of L.O.S.T. and more conservative and transparent spending. Thank you.